Hello, my name is Noor al Tekreeti and I'm from Iraq. Currently I'm studying in Istanbul, Okan University Masters of Architecture. I have an undergraduate from Petra University in Georgian. For this class, Sustainable and Green Buildings, we had to write an article and a PowerPoint about a subject we're passionate about. My subject was refugee camps and my article was disaster-resistant sustainable settlements. Disaster-resistant sustainable settlements. As you can see, with introduction we have a refugee camp. A refugee camp is a temporary settlement built to receive refugees in time of distress. It's also important to understand the difference between migrants and refugees. Migrants, they choose to leave their country for a better life and a better job opportunities, while refugees are forced to leave their countries because of war, conflict and other reasons. We have 85% of the world displaced person in developing countries. We have 57 of refugees worldwide come from 3 major countries. First, we have Sudan, 2.4 million, then we have Afghanistan, 2.6, and then we have Syria, 6.3. Camp as cities. Refugee camps should be rebadged as city as it always suppressed their initial lifetime. As we can see here, instead of relying on outer aid, refugees should have the ability to take matters on their hand and to provide for themselves. Here we have the Zaatari camp in the first phase of construction in January 2013. It's almost 12,000 refugees. This was the first in the beginning of the war. Then we have in May 2013, we see the number escalated to almost 28,000. And this is as of April 2018, almost 500,000 have crossed through this camp, and we can see the development going in there. One of the proposed solutions for refugee camps housing crisis is Hex House. Hex House was developed by Architecture for Society. It's 40 square meters and mostly made from steel and foam. It takes about 5 person and 5 to 8 days to assemble, and it comes in flat packed. This we can see here as different combinations of the Hex House. It could be singular unit or multiple unit. It depends on the size of the family, and it could form communities within. Here we can see the quantities of it: climate customization, sustainable, easy assembly, and escapable modular design. As we said, here we can see the different layouts of a camp. It can linear cluster, or it has central market, different formations of it. IKEA flat pack shelter, it won the Beasley Design of the Year 2016. Currently is the most used solution in refugee camps. It's quick to assemble. It comes flat packed in 2 boxes. Here we can see the specification of it. The entire structure, as we said, arrives in 2 cardboards. It takes about 5 people to assemble and 4 hours to complete. It can host a family up to 5 persons, and it has the lifespan of 3 years. Here we can see where it is being used. Currently it's been used a lot in Iraq and in Kenya, and it is expandable with sustainable materials and solar panels on the roof with ventilation. Currently is the best. Third, we have the UNHCR family tent. The family tent has about 23 meters of space. It's the standard tent used by aid organization. It's also suitable for a family of 5 people. The family tent are designed as a short-term solution, particularly in support to emergency situations. Also, it is expected to last about 1 year with maintenance. It has the plastic sheltering and water proofing capacity in all climates. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the climate isolation in winter times. Here we can see the qualifications of the tent and the logo. Thank you.